The IRGC must be immediately listed as a terrorist group, and no further delay is acceptable.
Leaders from Canada's Iranian and Jewish communities want the federal government to designate Iran's Revolutionary Guard Corps as a terrorist group. The demands come as Iranian protesters condemn their own government for the shooting down of Flight 752.
The principal objective of the IRGC, a branch of Iran's military, is to fuel and fund terrorism. It serves as a constant threat to the safety and security of civilians to the region, to Israel, and to Canada and Canadian interests.
Leaders from B'nai B'rith Canada and the Council of Canadian Iranians want the IRGC labeled terrorists within the next 30 days. The designation would help families of victims sue the Iranian government. The call comes as Canadian officials head to Iran to help investigate the shooting down of Flight 752.
Listing of the IRGC as a terrorist entity will weaken this notorious organization and will send a positive message to the Iranians in pursuit of freedom and democracy.
Demonstrations erupted days after the Iranian government admitted to shooting down the plane. At first, it had denied any involvement. Things turned violent over the weekend when security forces opened fire on demonstrators with tear gas and live ammo. Crowds want Iran's clerical leaders to quit. Mostyn says Canada has to make a choice.
This is also a matter of principle. There are Iranian protesters who are risking their lives on the streets of Iran, and Canada needs to show them support. And who are we siding with, the regime or the protesters?
Public Safety Canada told City News that it does consider one faction of the Revolutionary Guard as a terrorist entity, but not the entire military organization. But it does say the designation process is ongoing. In Ottawa, Nigel Newlove, City News.